Jesus.
Oh, that's why I can't hear you, because I had you turned off. Try it again.
Sex.
There you go.
I like grilled marks on my pussy.
That's
the quote of the episode, ladies
that
and
is
gentlemen.
on film, and that is the start.
Welcome to the Metro Machines podcast.
That is the start.
Is that an actual Galaxy watch?
Yeah, it's the second to brand new one.
I never thought you'd ever buy something like that.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, I ended up getting the Galaxy phone, so fuck it. It all works really well together. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, might have noticed we didn't record last week, and that's because the studio was essentially the personification of an easy bake fucking oven, and no. So,
y'all haven't seen me in a hot minute.
and we haven't seen this fuck. We assumed he was dead. Now we know he's not. So, mazel tov.
Mazel.
We did have AC, and I took it away for the barn, so I didn't die. So, anyway,
It's not too bad up here.
No. The whole fucking room, the whole building's at 70 something.
I mean, it's definitely on the higher side, but I mean, it's not like I'm fucking dying.
Yeah, it's not stifling.
No.
Like my pussy. Anyway, I'm Foz. Next to me, wearing a WWE belt shirt, not a belt, that's just the shirt, is Wanda. Say hi, motherfucker.
Wanda.
God damn it. And next to me, cosplaying Quinn by drinking a yellow Red Bull at 7:15 at night, is Eric Churchhausen.
Eric Churchhausen is here, folks. Oh, God.
Powder, mounds, thrasher, snatch.
Cleaver of Beaver.
Titles.
Titles. They're important.
Dominator of the West.
The last one and most broadening one. People fear him in Colorado.
Yes. I'm banned from California.
I am not allowed. I cause cancer. Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
That's how you get banned, folks.
Yeah. It's Prop 65 warning. So much has happened in 2 weeks. Just so much from, an attempted assassination. Fucking one of the geriatrics bowing out and having some class,
Thank God.
We don't know who we're going to vote for. But my favorite thing, the Republican National Convention happened a couple days ago. And
Hulk Hogan was there.
What?
Hulk Hogan was there.
Yeah, he was. If we're going to get any closer to the fucking plot of Idiocracy, we literally can't unless we literally vote for Hulk fucking Hogan.
Yes.
Like, that's the only way we get the full plot of Idiocracy.
Electrolytes have plants.
It's the stuff the plants need. My favorite fact about the RNC, and then I don't want to talk about that cesspool anymore, is the fact that the RNC caused Grindr, the homosexual dating app, to crash in Milwaukee. And that's all you need to know.
I didn't even know that.
Yep.
I knew it happened, but I never understood why.
Getting a little sneaky link in the Wisconsin. That's all I'm saying. And all the Republicans like, no, it's the protesters outside crashing Grindr. You're outnumbered there, bud. There's so many Republicans compared to the blue hair gang outside.
There was a lot of people there.
It's
In Milwaukee, of all places.
yeah, I can't. Of course, the time they're there, there's no shooting. But the time we go, someone shoots it up. Fucking
stupid.
Go figure. Anyway, this is probably domestic terrorism. I don't know. Fuck it. We'll just play proud to be an American. It bounces out, PEMDAS or some shit. Anyway,
Put a firecracker in my butthole.
I have actually shot a firework out of my ass. I've done that.
So
maybe do a bottle rocket.
That was a bottle rocket, not a firecracker.
No, firecracker.
No, not firecracker.
Oh, that'd be
It just-
messy.
Yeah, we don't want a punch lasagna situation. Yeah, and then in un-American news, John Deere, how fucking dare you? In today's episode of How Fucking Dare You, John Deere. How fucking dare you? Our poor Wanda here needs a job, okay? Fuckers.
Okay, well, we don't know that yet.
Fast forward 48 hours when this comes out. You will need a job. Anyway,
You should probably wait to release this until I know.
It gets released at 7 on Wednesday. Okay.
It's definitely
Wait, what time? 7 a.m.
7 a.m. on Wednesday.
Can you delay it like 2 hours?
Literally nobody listens to it at debut but Keith. Hi, future Keith.
No, but then you could put an edit and then they're saying like, oh, he got fired. Or no, he didn't.
By the way.
You have to delay it 2 hours and then I could tell you.
This is foreshadowing. I'll just flash it on the screen. Foreshadowing. No, they're eliminating basically everyone in the United States in an effort to pad their pockets. They're pulling a Boeing, ladies and gentlemen. At least these tractors can't fall out of the sky and kill people, right? Am I right? Anyway.
For reference, this is rumored. None of this has been confirmed yet.
Except they had to do a bunch of filings because they're firing so many people that the federal government has to be involved. So, not good.
Wait, did you actually look that up?
Yes. They have to disclose a whole bunch of shit and other things.
Wow.
When you let go a certain percentage and you're a Fortune 500 company, you have to actually tell the government what is happening at that point as part of your filings. So they can get assistance programs in place in large enough volumes to assist. Yuck. You've been there, you.
You know, it's funny how the mixture of things are there. You've talked about the RNC and then you talked about John Deere. Well, there's a mixture there because if you go on Twitter, you'll see that the Republicans are attacking John Deere right now.
Yeah, because they're doing some un-American shit.
Yeah.
Oh no, more related to the DEI stuff.
Oh, they're canceling DEI. They should be praising John Deere.
Well, they came out saying they were going to do it, but as of right now, they haven't actually done it.
Oh, so it's
Well, it's because they're all getting laid off on Wednesday. So
They're basically waiting until Wednesday, and then they're gonna maybe make changes.
oh god.
can't have anyone on DEI if there's nobody there.
Right.
For those of you who don't know what DEI is, diversity, something, and inclusion.
It's equality.
Equality, the lesser known.
I don't know. There's just some. I don't want to say governor or whatever the fuck he is. I don't know. I'm not gonna say his
Which
name.
one?
I mean, you want me to say it?
Yeah, fuck
His
it.
name is Robbie Starbuck.
That sounds like a porno.
That is such a good porn name.
Yeah.
Robbie Starbuck and Riley Reid. And
I don't actually know. Like
Step Bro, what are you doing? We got to talk about Pornhub, by the way. Thanks for bringing it up.
Oh, never mind. He's not. He's just like a
Opposition loudmouth.
yeah, like Steven Crowder type.
Yeah, he's a
person.
loudmouth.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got to talk about Pornhub because as of July 14th,
Something like that.
something like that, due to individual state things going into play from last election cycle, Pornhub got banned in a lot of states. A lot of them. And through independent research, not us, we would never do that. It was found out that if you live, I don't know, in this area and use a cell service that pings out of Omaha, you can't access the hub on your phone.
And I'm pretty sure the only way you can is you have to verify your age.
You have to, you can't. They just flat out, you're not allowed. For science, he's going on Pornhub right now. Jesus Christ. That's Eric's cock.
America.
Well, get off the Wi-Fi to start.
Yeah, get off the Wi-Fi. Here's the thing. If you're on terrestrial Wi-Fi, again, we have no idea how this works. Somebody had tweeted at us this information for science purposes. They had a lab coat in their profile picture.
Yes,
but if you got onto a terrestrial Wi-Fi that is like based in one of the communities, you can still access the hub without any interruption.
If you don't use Wi-Fi?
If you do,
you
have to.
because then it pings you of what state you're located in.
Yeah, because it has IP as a physical tie-in to a backbone. See, like all of our cell phones bounce off of a server in Omaha, or if you're on T-Mobile, it goes north into Minnesota.
As you may know, your elected officials in Nebraska are requiring us to verify your age before allowing you to access our website. While safety compliance are in forefront of the mission, giving your ID every time you want to visit an adult platform is not the most effective solution for protecting users. So pretty much the only way you're getting in is you have to make an account on Pornhub.
No, that is the content maker. You can still upload porn. You just can't watch your own porn. Allegedly.
Mandating age verification without
Allegedly.
proper enforcing its platforms to choose whether or not to comply.
And Pornhub said, basically, we're just not going to allow you to access it from Nebraska because basically Nebraska said,
Well, then become a model then.
yeah, you'd have to become a model, which would be really funny. Because I've seen the corn-fed
You know
beef
what's
in
actually funny?
Nebraska.
You know what's actually really funny? There's a video with one of the porn stars that talks about it.
Oh, fuck yeah. She's actually really smart. Allegedly.
But
Allegedly.
that's crazy because technically They must have really done something because when this first came up, it was out of Texas, and you had to
Texas was first.
because you had to sign in with the Texas one, but maybe it was the same page. But
No, this one's different. They want you to use they want you to take a picture of your driver's license
I love it.
and attach it to your
I
account.
love it how they Pornhub apparels right here on it though too.
Right? Yeah. You can go to the apparel site, but you can't go watch, someone's daughter make regrettable decisions.
I want to get
So
the
many
PJ set.
regrettable.
I want to get the PJ set.
Well,
Fucking do it, please.
I said port.
Fucking
What is it?
do
How
it.
much is it? It's only $50. Honestly,
Fucking do it.
that's not bad. He's spent dumber.
He has spent dumber.
Anyway, the fun part is the owners of the hub, based out of Quebec. Again, I watched a video on it.
Oh,
Not that
seriously? Out of
video.
Quebec.
Yeah, it's Mind something or other, but they own like all the major hubs of the adult content. And they took all of them with it.
Really?
Yeah. So all of them went down. So the only ones that were like quote unquote secure and had model verification are no longer accessible, but every other one in Nebraska is until they're reported to the Secretary of State. Blah, 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 blah,
Oh,
blah.
fun.
Speaking of Secretary of State, we're just going to keep bouncing around the Midwest because it's been a particular shade of awful, ladies and gentlemen. Today, an indictment was filed in Pierre, South Dakota. That's not Pierre, it's Pierre, motherfuckers, for the extradition of a former Child Protective Service worker who, over the span of 20 years, stole $1.8 million from CPS because she was in control of all the accounts.
Nice.
She is currently residing in central Iowa and has to get extradited to Pierre.
Really?
What a boring fucking ride that's going to be in handcuffs.
There's literally nothing in Pierre.
There's Fort Pierre.
There's Fort Pierre.
There's Pierre, which is in central time, and then there's Fort Pierre, which is in mountain time, which is across a 50-foot fucking bridge.
Yeah. It's split.
There's nothing in Fort Pierre except for gas stations to buy alcohol when the ones on the other side of the river die or go to turn off.
Right, yeah.
Fucking
Absolutely nothing.
Pierre is one of only 2 capitals that is not on a major interstate. Fun fact.
That's why they shouldn't have. Well,
Got to go 2 hours north off of 90.
Right. And then what's the other one?
It's not Bismarck. I wanted to say Bismarck. I think it's the one in Montana.
Helen?
I think it's Helena. Because you got to go up off the road. Off.
That makes sense. I mean,
haven't you been there?
I've been there. I've literally stayed there on accident. You know how I figured it out? I got out of my Airbnb and I went for a walk, and all of a sudden I looked left. No. Let me preface this before I tell you what I saw. I looked to my right, and there's the Albertsons and the Kroger within coming distance of each other to my right. And then I looked to my left.
How far are you shooting?
Holy shit, that's the state capital of Montana. Up on the hill. It's literally capitalism. The funny thing is,
works out.
they're owned by the same corporation. So if you go in one store, they have baked goods from the other. Like, it's fun. It's like when you see Starbucks across the corner from each other and just thought,
oh, yeah. Why?
Who the fuck approved that?
Yeah.
For reference, if you go into Wisconsin, there's like a Quick Start in every block.
That makes sense. They have more than shitty coffee.
It is like a small grocery store for some people.
Honestly,
That's true.
If you popped one of those in Orange City, you could live out of it.
Yeah.
And it's not even expensive. Holy shit, he shit himself.
God.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Thank you.
But the Quick Start is coming to Orange City.
Is it actually?
Yes. And
it's
ground beef,
going-
it's out by the vet clinic.
Yeah.
All right, more politics because this is the podcast. I went to a city council meeting, ladies and gentlemen. Chicken Gate 2024
Oh
in Orange
my
City is going off. It's
still going off.
It's crazy. They had to table it because one of the city council members couldn't be there to make an absolute vote on it.
Nice.
The problem is right now, as the law stands, anyone who has chicken in town is technically in violation of the law and is actively breaking it. There's no provision allowing for chickens inside of the city limit.
Hey, you want to get some cocks?
There's a thing. You can't have cocks. You can't have roosters.
Well,
Roosters are agreed upon illegal because they make noise.
But chickens.
But chickens that lay eggs or are for meat birds Technically, the code enforcement doesn't care. Now, here's the thing. One person spoke to code enforcement and started this chain reaction of bullshit, right? Well, now the new proposed ordinance is you can have 6 chickens. You can have a coop and enclosure that has 60 square feet. It has to have 60 square feet. Cannot be smaller. Cannot be bigger. It's got to be 60 square feet. That way they have 10 square feet per chicken. That's the ratio. They have to be 25 feet from your main dwelling, and they have to be in any dwelling, and they have to be 10 foot off your lot line. And you can only have it in the side yard if your backyard is basically not big enough to like Tetris the fucking coop in there, you know?
Fair, okay. So it can be in the side, but not the front.
Not the front. That's the thing.
To anybody who is not from Iowa, look at what we're arguing about.
And here's the thing. We'll sidebar the whole should we or shouldn't we have chicken thing because it's ridiculous and it's the most Orange City shit I've ever heard. In due process, Eric, the city councils called other city councils for advice.
Really?
Like, hey, we have this chicken issue. How do you deal with chicken?
We fucking don't.
The city administrator of Ankeny laughed at our city council.
Holy fuck. They called Ankeny?
They called Ankeny, Ames, Sioux City, Osceola, somewhere in Osceola. Yeah, they laughed. And they're like, why are you even wasting time on it? Just put an ordinance on the books and fucking move on. Because you can have them in Ames. You can have them in Ankeny. You're limited on how many birds. They got to be clean. If they become a nuisance, guess what?
They're gone.
Like any other thing, like dogs, cats, and children, they're gone. Children's a little harder, but you know, dogs and cats are easier to put
I
a
am
chain on.
so glad that outside towns find us to be a joke. That is my favorite thing.
Yes, yeah.
Well, because this town's all about appearances.
It's crazy.
It's insane. So they want to know if it's actually going to hurt their image or not.
Since we've kind of brushed over it, are we still getting the Quick Star in town?
We are.
Yes.
When are they going to start building it?
Probably next year.
Oh my fuck.
They drug their feet. Shocker. Oh, they also didn't give them tax abatement. So fuck us.
Yeah, this is also the town that was just like, we won't have any
It's
major
like the one
companies in
fucking
here.
town I'm in all of the goddamn time, and we can't get a fucking Quick Star fast enough.
But now we will.
How often are you in this town? Because it's like once a week at least, but...
Well, yeah, for sure. Well, twice a week when league was going on.
Ratio-wise, that's a lot for him. That's for ratios. That's a lot for him. Once a week, leaving his house.
Oh, hey, I gotta do that tomorrow too. God damn.
To wrap up Chicken Gate, there was one guy who was actually pissed off that all the rule breakers were being considered to put in a new ordinance, and he went off about Biden and illegals, and then two people got into a verbal argument, and then the lawyer for the town had to split them up. And then two of the city councilmen are like, I have chicken neighbors and they're awful. And the other one's like, I just don't think we need to mess with our zoning. Like there's areas of town they can move to. What an elitist fucking statement to say.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Cause there's R1 and R2. R2 is loose, like looser rules, like almost country, but still in town rules. And then R1 is what we live in, you know, standard. Yeah. They're everywhere.
Welcome back.
Hey, thanks for that sidebar. Anyway, they were like, I don't think we need to change the zoning because of chickens. It is what it is. And I'm sorry, guys. You're just going to have to give up chicken. No. Guess who's getting voted off the fucking city council next time? Anyway, Chicken Gate. We'll have chickens still. I want chickens. Anyway, you'll notice that we have an absence of a young, handsome boy with a mustache. He's off playing military with his friends.
They had like a team building exercise.
Yeah, they're playing in a pool.
Yeah, so that's our tax money right here.
Yeah, he's playing in a pool. Do we know where he's at?
I'm believing the Fort Raccoon.
Oh, the original,
Fort Raccoon.
the original title of our capital.
Yeah,
Fort Raccoon.
Why isn't our state bird a raccoon at this rate?
Because we're the Hawkeyes. What is it? Or golden finch?
It's a golden finch.
It's a golden finch.
I've never seen a golden finch. I've seen plenty of raccoons.
You've
got to
seen
say
a
the whole word. Whole word. Not just the laugh half.
I said raccoon.
There you go. Can't
I've
just
seen
say
a lot of dead raccoons on the fucking road everywhere.
Again,
Jesus
we're walking
Christ.
that line hard, brother. We need to skirt what we're saying here.
We need to back up.
Yeah. Whole word, non-inflection, woof. Some editor might say make that sound racist after the fact or something.
I could go south with this if you know what I'm saying.
Anyway, we're gonna avoid that.
Hey.
I lost my words. Anyway,
Fort Raccoon.
Fort Raccoon. Gig review real quick. Thanks to all the couples over the last couple weeks. I think I've had 4. Last Friday, got to work with a lot of locals.
For $2,000, he'll come out of retirement for homecomings.
Bro, I can't believe they fucking called my fucking bet.
Holy shit, they did.
Wait, did you offer him a price?
Here's okay, I'll read it verbatim so I'm not like misquoting myself here. They sent me a plea. It was literally, hi there, you did East High's homecoming in the past, and I know you said that you were out of the homecomings, but the kids are dying for you to come back. It's such and such date. Or anyway, could you come back? Do you have recommendations? Like, hey, at this time we are still working through if we are ready to hop back into schools just yet, or if we want to take a full year away. I do know our price is getting adjusted. We haven't raised our prices in 5 years, which is a lie, because we haven't raised our prices on schools ever. Never. And they're like, oh, okay. That's okay. We're willing to pay whatever you would charge us. I know you would. If you would consider it, the girls would be thrilled. It's like, exactly.
Damn.
I'm like, it's an open book now, and I'm just like, well, if I tell you the number that I think my minimum should be, which is gonna be my wedding minimum, because a date's a date.
18?
Yeah, 15 or 18. But it is what it is. I'll think about it.
Considering that it's that school.
But it's going to be so cool because this is the part of the year where all the kids are still academically fucking eligible. So they can show up. You can see this bar graph. It starts here at homecoming.
I mean, for reference, though, for you, as far as I'm concerned, you've always had good times with this school.
Never had a bad time, except for prom.
I feel like there would still be a section for, like, specific schools that you'd be sure.
There's always an exception. But, like, the fact is I have this date open. Don't tell them that. Shh. I have the date open, so I want to fill it anyway because I'm trying to pack my books.
All right.
And the other one is I know for a fact there's going to be 700 fucking kids
At this one?
At this one. And I'm like,
do you know what date is it?
I'm not going to say on the pod, but I'll tell you later.
Okay. I was going to say, in the off chance if you take it and I'm available, I'll probably come with you.
Well, there's 700 fucking kids, and you just got to think business. 700 kids, and if I get 2 to 3 weddings off of this, which I will because they remember me, and I've gotten multiple weddings from
because you did their homecoming and then they remembered you.
People underestimate the homecoming and prom correlation to wedding around here because people are about ring by spring type shit.
You're advertising while working.
It's a fucking funnel. Anyway, I'll probably consider it because I love that school. I genuinely love working with that school. But I did make a big deal about like taking at least a year away. And some of the schools I need to.
I am so sorry.
What?
Oh my God.
I don't know what's happening.
I want to sample that. Anyway, I'm getting bribed. I have no soul. Oh, shocker. I'm a slut. Anyway, enough about me and my politics and all the shit going down in the world. We got enough sad stuff. I want to hear something happy. I want to hear how Eric saw Creed live a couple days ago.
Oh,
dude,
shit.
It was fucking awesome. It was fucking sweet.
All right, hold up.
Can you take
Who was the lineup?
So the lineup was Finger 11,
Nice.
Switchfoot.
I dare you to move.
They sang. I was fucking feeling it.
God,
I know.
Finger 11 just sounds wrong. God damn.
And I'm not paralyzed, but I'm by you. Yeah, that one hit.
No, that was.
That was it.
So it was. They have two that I know. I can't remember the.
There's Paralyzer and then
the one more night or one more time
I'm
or something like that.
That's Daft Punk. One more time.
No, yeah.
I know. I'm just kidding.
But
Paralyzer and One Thing.
Oh,
One
one thing. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, it's sex.
One thing.
That one thing is sex.
I mean, they still have 4.3 million listeners a month.
I know.
Dad Rock is real.
Dad Rock is real, and I'm here for every fucking second of it.
Eric is 40 million of them.
Fucking love it. Dad Rock is great. But yeah, no, it was at the Jones County Fair.
Wait, I thought it was at a casino.
No, that was the one Saturday night.
Okay.
That's why I was upset, was because when they first announced their tour, the only one in Iowa and closest was Monticello.
At the county fair.
At the county fair.
What a fuck.
And then like a month ago, they scheduled one in Omaha at the
Haraz.
Yeah, Haraz Stir Cove,
which is a really dumb move for Saturday. The concert was Friday, you said, right?
Yep.
Saturday, AJR was in fucking town.
Really?
Yeah, they played literally 3 blocks away at the CHI Health Center or whatever in Omaha.
Oh.
That's Sammy went there. That's the only reason I know. Sammy and her entire family went to see AJR. Anyway.
Cool.
But
yeah, apparently this fair is like a fucking big deal, because last year they had like, I heard some guys say they had Pitbull and somebody else.
Hell yeah. Pitbull in rural Iowa.
Yeah, fucking
slaps.
The fucking stage was as big as the stage they have for fucking the Iowa State Fair.
Yeah, I believe it.
Fucking huge. And so
they don't fuck around in Monticello, apparently.
Apparently fucking not. And if you want free parking, you have to park on the other side of town. And I was not going to do that.
How much did you pay for parking?
Fucking $20.
Oh, that's nothing.
It wasn't bad, no.
Better than walking.
But yeah, better than walking.
Better than cardio.
3 blocks away.
I'm just kidding.
Fuck yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I got cardio the rest of the weekend though.
Shut your fucking mouth. I don't want to hear about your hotel-based cardio.
Well, okay. There was that, and then there was also disc golfing. But no,
they had LISS and HIT. You know, low intensity, steady state, and then high intensity. You know.
Yeah.
Excited for our next concert?
I am excited. That should be.
Haven't quite decided if I'm going to that second one yet or not, but
no.
Where are you guys going?
It might be like a week of deciding. It's in Sioux Falls. It's the Canaries baseball thing. They're holding the Emo Fest. Yep.
I think I have that night off.
Phase Fest is the correct.
I was gonna say,
title of that.
I mean, yeah. I think we paid for the VIP and it was only like $100.
That's not bad.
No, and I think
Canary Stadium isn't that big though.
No.
I mean, it's big. I mean, it's a baseball
if
stadium.
you use the whole field, yeah.
As long as you put the stage in the fucking outfield.
Yeah, they have like the stage. I guess I don't really know, but the stage, and then they have like a retro arcade thing going on. And some other stuff.
There's 2 events. There's one on Sunday, and I think that's not a phase.
Tequila and tacos.
Saturday has the Lucha Libre wrestling.
I know.
I would love to go. I would love to go, but I can't.
On the Saturday?
Yeah.
I think I have the. I'm just gonna assume I have to DJ because it's a safe assumption.
That's
from now until November. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I really, I would love to go and just sit. I wouldn't go in the pit because people. But my next concert, guys. Oh fuck, this is gonna be because I haven't bought the tickets to what the one I'm next actually gonna go to. My next concert is Pink.
Oh, that's right.
At the Denny.
At the Denny for an unforeseeable amount.
More than one of my mortgage payments for 2 tickets.
Holy fuck.
I mean, it's nothing compared to Swift, but like that's Taylor Swift. That's the Eras tour. That's 4 hours of the Victorian goddess serenading us.
All right.
Not, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything bad about Pink.
Pink.
I can't say anything bad about Pink.
No,
she's
I
a nice lady.
I like 90 early 2000s Pink.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Pink.
The pussy power pop, though, as of late, I just can't.
Yeah, I can't do.
It wasn't meant for us. Let's be honest.
No, it definitely
was not
wasn't.
designed for us.
But fucking that early 2000s just kind of grunge,
so
angry Pink.
I'm a rock star. I'm my rock moves.
Yeah. Fucking fun.
Jagged Little Pill.
Like a pill. Oh, yeah. That's such
She's being a little bitch.
Such a good one.
So angsty.
But
in the world of Christina and Brittany.
And then fucking Creed was fucking Scott just tore it up. He was fucking
He's living his best life right now, isn't he?
He fucking was just going off. He was so excited to be back. Looks great. Fucking rehab did him wonders.
Go figure. I'm good for you. Go get rehab if you need it.
They played all the hits. They played some of them. They played some lesser known ones, but mainly just the hits.
Might as well. You're on a hit run.
Yeah, it's their tour. It's not like they have any new music or anything. So played the hits and everybody fucking was eating it up.
Fuck yeah, it's like a religious experience around here.
Yeah, and then
Amen.
Amen, brother.
And then I got to play the top I got to play the top-rated disc golf course in Iowa at Wildcat Bluff. And
I thought you were just gonna stop. I gotta be the top for once.
No,
Okay,
I got to be
well.
the top. I'm always the top.
Thanks, Eric. Thanks.
You know.
Oh.
So
How'd you do on the golf course? Disc golf course.
The first one we played was Coralville. That's the number 4 rated course. I beat everybody there. I shot a -1. Just waving my dick around. And then on Wildcat Bluff, I beat everybody there as well. I got a +4. And then, what was it? Because we went from Monticello to Cedar Rapids, and that was like a 45-minute drive back from the concert. Went down to Coralville, played there. Went back up to Cedar Rapids to the Titan Disc Golf store. Got
Falls or Rapids?
Rapids.
I thought you went to Cedar Falls at one point, didn't you?
Let me finish.
Sorry.
My shit.
Sorry.
And then we stopped at Titan Disc Golf store, got some discs and a new bag. And
how much was the bag, Eric?
How much was the bag, Eric?
The bag was an undisclosed amount of money.
But
it has a lifetime warranty, and I can trade it in for all wear and tears and stuff. So it was a good purchase.
It was an investment.
Yes.
Give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down if it was either higher or lower than 300.
No.
Okay.
Oh, well, good.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that crazy, but for a lifetime warranty, I was happy to pay the price I did. Yeah, spent not too much, spent the right amount. More than what I was
the
planning.
Accurate amount.
More than what I was planning, but they had the bag there, and I saw it, and I was like, okay.
Mine.
So, and then we went up to Wildcat Bluff, played there, and then we went to Cedar Falls.
Cedar Falls.
Yes.
Thanks
we
for
went to Cedar
fucking
Falls.
coming back in, bud. Thanks for landing the fucking ship.
Light bulb wasn't quite screwed on.
God.
There's a flicker
Cedar Falls,
in the switch.
stayed there, and then woke up in the morning, had breakfast at the hotel as you always do.
Have to if you wake up in time.
Yep. Quinn.
Well, mostly Quinn now.
It was
He's
mostly
on
Quinn. But and then we went to the town of Eldora, Iowa, and played a course there.
That's the home of the kiddie prison.
And
nothing, no reaction.
It is. There is a sign for the Juvenile Detention Center.
Not to pick
Iowa
up
there.
hitchhikers.
It is 100% there.
I know people that went there.
Yeah, and we got invited to play a disc golf tournament this weekend there. I'm not going.
No.
Not going because
Eric needs to be home.
I do, and I just want to be home.
Yeah.
So we got that going and played there. Got third there, but the two who beat me by a stroke. They tied for first, and They shot neg 2. I shot neg 1.
Tying on your strokes.
Had to give him one stroke lead.
Or is he in a gay porn?
Don't know. We're too close to Nebraska. We can't look at the video.
Then we went to fucking Dirty Dodge.
Allegedly.
For some food.
Gross. Do you get tested?
Maybe. No. Not yet. It's going to happen, though.
Gotta have to.
And then after that, we decided we were going to play another course. So we played a course in Fort Dodge. And
how's your elbow?
Good.
All right, good.
Yeah, it's actually very...
Don't want to old man you, but...
No, it's fine. After the first day... Because they're just long holes, and you got to put some power into it.
Bet you do, big boy.
Got to put some power into your throws, so it was kind of like a little achy. But I took... the
mind is willing, but the body is soft and fleshy.
Ready to go. And we shouldn't have played Fort Dodge because everybody was just fucking over it at that point.
Yeah.
Which was fine. But I won that too, so...
Of course. Yeah. Fucking Eric won it too. Yeah, fuck.
My big dick swinging.
Swanging all over the course.
And then we fucking tore off fucking home, and I
on
didn't
20?
get home. No, actually, we took the back way.
Oh, gross.
Because we were on the wrong side of Fort Dodge, so...
Oh, so you went up through May City?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gross.
Kind of took over through Cherokee, then up to Granville, dropped a buddy off there. Stopped in Alton, dropped a buddy off there, and then finally got home at 9:30 at night.
Flood update. Is Alton open yet, or is that road still closed?
Road's still closed because huge chunks of the road were taken off, so they have to report the road, and I think they still need to wait for a bridge inspection.
I'll give you a bridge inspection.
So yeah, still closed. But otherwise, that was my weekend. I was fucking tired. I got home from work, passed the fuck out,
Yeah.
and woke up without an alarm set. Woke up at 6:37, right when I messaged the group saying I'll be here. Otherwise, I would.
Yeah, I was like, Eric's dead. It might just be Wanda and the Slap Happy Pappy again.
Oh, God. I don't know if we need another episode like that.
Oh, we do, but we're going to put the cameras this way, and we're going to sit on the end of the table and just fucking do this the whole time.
I think we need a new crotch shot again.
Just fucking. Nice. Eric,
But yeah.
Eric dad rocked.
Oh fuck, dude! I dad rocked hard, and fucking my sacrifice was fucking
My
beautiful.
sacrifice.
Beautiful.
God damn it. Wanda, I'm going to ask this question. It's rhetorical, so you don't actually have to answer. Have you done anything fun in the last 2 weeks? Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I did D&D recently.
There it is.
Oh, fuck. My
There it
pussy's
is.
wet.
I'm so fucking hard right
I
now.
did
getting
D&D
warmed
this past weekend.
I'm getting warm.
To be honest with you, from the time of Madison until now, I haven't done shit.
Roll for horny. We're both going to roll for horny. If it's 17 or above, we get to fuck Wanda. Oh, there's one. Is he skiing?
that?
I got 18. Are we skiing?
That one.
No,
Oh, it's 3. Damn.
Just Wanda.
Damn.
Just a slap happy pappy
Just-
taking on Wanda.
yeah, that's the reason they call me that. Guys, if I chloroform you in the next couple weeks and we end up in the middle of nowhere, Missouri, just don't ask questions. Just be happy I took you to the Uranus Fudge Factory.
Oh, that's
the sponsor,
what's happening.
the sponsor of today's episode.
The
remember,
Uranus Fudge Factory.
remember, watch out when you're pulling out of Uranus.
Ooh.
They say that to everyone who leaves, almost to the point where it does the whole arc of, haha, it's funny, to, God damn, this is annoying, back to, haha, it's funny again. That's how many times
They say shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Really?
no, that exact phrase of careful when backing out of Uranus.
Seriously.
Like when people
the
are leaving.
workers or
Yeah,
whatever?
yes, no, all the cashiers in unison will say it. And then when you go to their fudge, because they actually have a fudge counter, their first question is how would you like your fudge packed? Small box or big box? Straight faced. Straight fucking, just this little Pacific Islander girl. Like, how would you like your fudge packed today? Big box or small box?
Can I get your phone number first?
You're
Fuck.
a fucking child. I got the big box. She packed my big box with
I
fudge.
bet she did.
Wait, this what?
It was like a child working at the
Oh,
Uranus
never
Fudge
mind.
Factory.
Fucking forget what I said. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
dude.
We need to go for
I'd
the
work there-
lols.
I'd work there for a day.
For the lols.
For a couple hours.
For
I would
the
ask,
lols.
can we just record ourselves working here?
The
And
best
sing.
fudge comes from Uranus. I had to pick up a metal sign.
Yeah.
Then we got to go to Bussy's.
Ah, bussy.
It'll be closer.
Fucking bussy.
You know, our lives are a little weird when we look forward to going to a fucking gas station.
Oh, but it's not a gas station. It's an experience.
It's like going to Red Rocks to
favorite
watch
thing in the
concerts. It's
world.
an experience.
Oh,
We need to do that, but
I've
like
been to Buc-ee's more than I've been to the Red Rocks.
I've been to. Yeah, I can agree. I did the same. I've been to Red Rocks twice.
I haven't even been there for a concert.
We went there on the original, unbeknownst to us, gaycation, almost gaycation. Speaking of gay, Sketch had a fucking gay porn leak. That was the funniest admission ever when he went. I did not have sexual relations with that man. Yes, I did. Allegedly.
Oh my God.
It was him. He was high on drugs and needed money, so he
No
fucked a dude.
Fucking really?
Yeah, he had an OnlyFans. Like a year and a half before he got, like, he made the Sketch,
Yeah,
like,
right.
persona.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a gay OnlyFans.
Oh, Sketch. Yeah.
Yeah. And guess what?
Really?
Nobody gives a fuck.
He-
Sketch is still cool as fuck.
Well, it's not like he did anything like, like,
Illegal.
he didn't touch little children. It's just
Right.
like it was just something he did in his past, and that's just what it is.
He was
you know?
gay for pay.
I totally get it. I just didn't see it coming.
Yeah,
Well,
no, that
'cause
was out
the
of
thing
nowhere.
is though, is like he knew he was just like, when will it come out? Because he
Right.
knew it was gonna be found at some point.
Yeah.
Now the concern was he be alone when it got found, or would he be with somebody?
Yeah.
And thank God he was with somebody, because he says if he was alone, he probably wouldn't have been alive.
That was his plan the whole time. He said it on stream. Like if he would have, if it would have got caught before he was famous, the whole plan was just to end it all.
Really?
Yeah, and he's like, no, I got really cool friends because like all the streamers he's now friends with, like just reached out to him.
Because
he
was with like one of the owners of FaZe Banks. He was with them. And they consoled him during it. So
yeah, because he's friends with like everybody, and everyone's just like, I don't give a shit if he sucked a dick. He's still cool. Moving on. That's how easy it is, homophobes.
And then he did his. He just kind of took it right with it, because like when he was like, you said that part. Never mind.
Yeah. I did not have sexual relations with that man. Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
Allegedly. And then his first stream back when he was playing NCAA Double 25 or NCAA 25, which was sponsored by the game, by the way. So they didn't pull the sponsorship or anything. He's like, I guess the Kim K method worked. I shouldn't have said that.
He's gonna run with it now.
You might as well.
Yeah, it's better than hiding from it. Hiding from it means you're ashamed.
Because I think he went out to eat with somebody with some streamers or whatever, and one of the streamers, they were asking him questions, and they said, "What's the weirdest thing you've ever done?" And then Sketch just kind of looks at him. He's like, "Well, let's check Google."
At that point, just be like, "Yeah, I'd sexed that dude, or he sexed him. I don't know. Was he the bottom? I didn't know.
He dressed as a female.
Oh, no, go Sketch.
More power to you, man.
So he was very much the bottom.
As long as it paid his bills, and he's not on drugs anymore, so that's good.
Yeah. No.
Did they say what drugs he was doing?
No, he was just saying he was on drugs, and then he got clean, and then the whole Sketch persona, and then he blew the fuck up.
Yeah, just blew up.
And now nobody's like, all right, whatever. Sketch fucked a dude. Cool. It's Tuesday.
It's
Tuesday, my dudes.
We've come full circle.
Yeah, we've all fucked a dude. Like, when you fucked a dude, you've kissed a couple dudes.
I've kissed a bunch of dudes.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest here.
A bunch of dudes.
I've had some questionable moments with Eric. It's like, wow, you really just did that, didn't you?
I don't feel comfortable being between these two.
In my game. I know who I am, what I is. You don't like it? Fuck yourself.
There's one specific one that I'm thinking of that was at a wedding.
Why did you molest him? Was it at?
I think it was at Keith's wedding. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
ooh.
We're not bringing that up.
That was a dark time.
That was a dark day.
Well, before all of it went south,
like on the bus.
Kylan.
Oh. Gay, literally gay. No, I'm just kidding.
I won't say what happened. But
good. We don't need more evidence.
Boy, was I kind of like, wow.
I got really gay really fast.
Oh wow!
I was feeling it real good that day.
Bottoms up. Anyway, fuck's sake, guys. What I was gonna say about that wedding, I was done at 9:30.
Yeah, that's right.
The ceremony started at 5.
That's fucking nuts.
Well, they were just like, they knew their crowd. I knew their crowd. They weren't really dancers, which is cool. Again, we're not pressure. We don't, like, if you're not dancers, whatever. But I'm like, though, out of the 60 people that showed up, I had 30 people on the dance floor consistently. Like, the dance floor was off to the side because it was an afterthought. And again, no judgment. You know your people, whatever. But I'm like, I went up to them at 9. I'm like, okay, so here's the deal. If we're going to go to 10, I need to know now because I need to readjust my set. But if we're going to go to 9:30, I need to get into my planned closing set. Not the set that is always played, but like I put together the last like 6 songs so I know where the energy is going to be at.
Right.
And they're like, yeah, people are kind of starting leaving. We're really tired. And just 9:30 is good. I'm like, gotcha. And then they said I couldn't use Taylor Swift. So that was fun. So the last song, Circle, we used Perfect. And not the Beyonce version. The original just Ginger McGee version. And I think they appreciated that because they were singing it to her and they were real adorable. It's your neighbor. Yeah. Did confirm.
Yes, it is in fact my neighbor.
So if you ever move out, I'm probably selling the house to them.
So they can tear it down?
No, so they can have a rental next door.
No.
I would love that.
Were they talking about that?
No, it's just an idea I had in my autistic brain.
Okay.
Yeah, by the way, I will have to confirm because some people were giving me shit for using the word, you're not autistic. I have an ADD diagnosis when I was like 7. Fuck you. Probably. I can't get an autistic one, but I do have the ADD one. My brother has an ADHD, the older one, the drag queen has an ADHD one.
What are you trying to say?
We're both out here just raw dogging it. So,
it's doable.
They won't. I've tried to get pills, and I apparently am not ADD enough, or I'm really good at masking at doctor's office. Whatever.
Fair.
Dumb. Anyway, fuck.
Another full circle. I have a meeting tomorrow to discuss with our new company that is running our expediting team and customer service out of India. So, yeah.
Not you too.
Oh, us too. It only took. Nah, it's not gonna be as much as fucking. I still gotta do it.
Are they still gonna use the warehouse because it's so cheap?
Yeah. They moved, expediting and customer service mainly because I think they were also kind of having problems with people actually staying in that position anyway.
Yeah, too high of a turnover rate for the cost of onboarding.
So they went with the lower option, and it's like Bionated Enterprises is the company that is now doing that. So we get to have a nice sit-down meeting with them, and I get to tell them how I already hate their employees.
How they just don't do what they need to do, and communication is trash.
Yeah, and that they don't need to fucking send me 1 million goddamn emails.
We've been doing this long enough, we know.
We know what we're doing.
And I didn't mean any disrespect when I said they're keeping the warehouse here, but it's so cheap. But in
You think that's
in
bad?
scale, the Midwest warehouse is centrally located.
Yeah. Okay.
And it is, in fact, cheaper than keeping a warehouse at either port.
Oh, yeah. No, it makes sense.
And they can pay us less because we live in a cornfield.
Well, yeah, and that's why Staples does so well here, because it's the central hub to frickin' everywhere.
29, we're dead smack in the middle of 80, 90, 29, 20.
Yeah.
Like
So
we have
it
a
just
dead heat in Chicago.
logistically makes sense.
Yeah, literally. And the fact that
The fact that you guys, that your warehouse hasn't gotten like any kind of like funding from HQ Staples to like rebuild your thing even bigger.
We still rent that building.
Yeah,
That's even worse.
City of Orange City owns that.
Yep.
Yeah, how have you guys not built your own fucking warehouse
I don't
already?
fucking know.
They won't.
It pisses me off.
The
Like, I
city
get it, they're
won't.
probably saving a lot of money, but Jesus Christ.
They'll go to a different town. Like if Alton was the bad bitch I know Alton is. They
You don't
would
know, fun
offer 'em
fact?
right off the highway.
I don't know. Do you by chance know who had rented that building before Staples was there?
K Products.
It was K Products.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was somebody else before then. My mom used to work there.
K Products and American Identity.
Pan American Identity.
My mom used to work for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was purpose. K Products had the idea. Orange City built everything, leased it back to them. That's why they have that weird octagon pisser on the one level of the
Weird.
executive suite level.
Also, props to my mom. She might be bailing on John Deere too.
Hey, there you go.
She had a job. She has a job interview tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Where?
I won't say on the pod.
God damn it. OPSEC, motherfuckers.
0 dark 30 going dark.
Gross.
0 dark 30 going dark.
Is that what you call your vagina drying up?
On the bright side, we got Quinn to poop.
Yeah, Quinn pooped. Quinn's in the field, so him pooping is statistically. Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. It doesn't mean it's count, is it?
Yeah.
So good.
Shocker. Someone with autism's in the military.
We got a love story coming for Rhea and Jay now.
God damn it.
Rhea's defending Jay now.
And Dom's hooking up with both.
Rhea says she doesn't want to go to war with, or Dom wants to fight Jay Uso, but Rhea says no. Finn asks why is she protecting Jay. Rhea says she just doesn't want to go to war with Jay and leaves. Carlito, Finn Balor, and JD tell Dom he knows what he has to do to Jay.
Suck him off.
So we're getting a Rhea face
Peg
turn.
him. Peg him.
What him?
Peg him.
Peg him.
Peg him.
I did not hear the P. I heard a different consonant.
A peg.
Yeah, peg him.
P-E-G. Put it in his butt.
Stop. We can't look at those videos here.
Wow.
Well, that's because we paying out of Omaha.
Yes, because we're paying the nearest tower to us. Apparently, it's across the
It's
state
fucking
line.
ridiculous.
Dumb. The nearest tower to us is 3 miles away. Anyway, anywho.
Our frustrations are real for the Pornhub thing. So
Allegedly.
That's
You thought we were going to have incels before.
How do you think I stayed sane for 10 years?
so much masturbation.
It's the only way to keep you sane anymore, ladies and gentlemen.
Tacos and Tequila Festival. That's what it's called.
Big updates on the barn. It's all sheetrocked, so we're gonna get that mud taped and wired.
Your fucking picture you took, and I had a moment of where the fuck is this before I read your comments?
Because where the barn is?
It looked like the fucking barn at all.
Oh yeah,
Looks amazing.
I saw it, and
It
I'm just
actually
like,
looks
where
really
the
good.
fuck is this?
It
Oh, it's
actually
his
does.
barn.
The vision, boys. I had the vision, and now the vision is there.
What a fucking difference drywall makes.
Yeah, then just sticks and wires everywhere.
Everywhere.
But no, the whole thing's fucking insulated, extra vapor barrier. Everything has sheetrock in it. The fans are in. I'm working right now. The barn's coming along nicely. I'm gonna put the big fan in this week. The shower's going in this week.
I'm just saying, how
Water
big of
heater's
a
going in.
fucking nightmare this would have been if you didn't know anything about housing.
Like you mean when I started 5 years ago?
I'm just saying, like building like that, because if you didn't know that and they're just doing the work for you, this
Yeah,
house
it
would have been a
fucked.
fucking disaster.
Fucked. But yeah, no, this week is all wiring and ceiling fans and mounted. I got really nice panel doors for the inside and shit. I got to put a barn door kit on the bathroom. And I did convince Sammy we're moving to the barn.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's sick of paying rent.
I mean,
So am I.
so am I.
Yeah, well, what do you do? And then I'm going to rent out my 2-bedroom apartment for way more than it's actually worth because I'll get it in
And
Orange City.
people will pay it.
Yep. And then the biggest dumb of my life closes on Friday. So confirmed today.
Confirmed.
Bank is saying go.
All right.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
I don't feel good.
Hey, there's one thing we didn't talk about.
I don't feel good.
CrowdStrike.
Oh, right. Everyone getting shut down. By the way, the DJ system didn't go down.
I figured on.
What
Yeah.
happened? Like I saw, but I didn't.
So CrowdStrike is an enterprise level antivirus malware software shit that's basically if you have
Globally.
if you have a Microsoft server, you have it on there. It's
Oh.
kind of like an integrated thingy.
Okay.
Well, what happened was they pushed an update and a patch that corrupted the whole system.
Nice.
And
And
the
it-
only way to fix it was a human had to go in and
Yeah.
IT it.
So it wasn't just like the
Ooh.
server and then like you could fix the server and the computers go back on. No, it went server and then it pushed the patch to all the hosts, which are in the individual computers. You had to go in safe mode, go through this whole long fucking file tree and manually delete the patch. It's like 6 or 7 levels deep and you got to know what to look for.
What to look for.
Yeah. Shut down airlines. And then Southwest with the most savage fucking tweet.
Dude, that was the coolest thing.
Everyone shut down in old Southwest because we're running on a Commodore 64 out of some warehouse in Austin. It's true. It probably is
I
a
should have
Commodore.
sent you guys that video I saw in there. It was like every other plane was down, and then Spirit's fucking
Yeah,
going.
Spirit works off pigeons and smoke signals at this point.
Yeah,
Like,
they're just getting by.
they've got the
funny
original
how-
iPod Touch hooked up to their software.
God damn it.
It's just like
Yeah, it was like fucking.
Launch.
Didn't they say it was $1 billion in damage because of that?
billions. Yeah. Well, and then the thing is, the stock exchange got it. Stock exchange, schools, emergency services, people literally died. John Deere shut down. I mean, anything that is a Fortune 500 company has CrowdStrike, and it just. What's really funny is the fact that the tweet from Southwest is not far off. They're using Windows 3.1, which came out in like 97.
Well, what was their? What did the tweet say?
Dude, it was savage.
It was like, look at old Southwest not going down because we're running a Commodore 64 in a warehouse in Alton. Commodore 64 predates Windows. the graphic user interface, you know. But anyway,
It's funny how the one day that we had the world's biggest fucking IT outage, and I called off work for that day.
you fucker. You could have just sat there and played with yourself. Not on Pornhub, but Google image search.
I got
maybe?
Wi-Fi. It's fine.
Oh, right. You got Wi-Fi.
So it's well. Look who needs old Southwest Airlines now, because all of our systems run on a single Commodore 64 in a warehouse in Arlington. Go to hell.
Oh my fucking god, that's glorious.
Saw the opportunity, fucking took it. I'm so proud.
That's awesome.
The thing is,
Hey Foz,
it's not far off.
I need advice. When's the best? Okay, you do your thing.
After this, it brings up another interesting thing, because it's true, it's running off of DOS. It's all, if you ever played Oregon Trail, if you're old like me, that's what all their main system computers, and then there's just an overlay on it. It brings up how IMAXs work. IMAX, when it came out when Palm Pilots were a thing.
Hasn't changed.
Jesus.
So the multiple platters and the timing and the syncing was actually a Palm Pilot app on the little Palm Pilot, where they put a special SD card in to control the platters and the projector. So now IMAX is actually ran by an Android tablet that has a Palm Pilot emulator on it, because they can't do a whole thing wide of just updating it to a software.
Really?
So it's actually a shitty little Walmart Android tablet that has the picture of the Palm Pilot, that you can navigate the Palm Pilot on the screen
with the emulator.
But it's an emulator running IMAX. So Oppenheimer, Palm Pilot.
That's fucking nuts.
It's dumb. Anyway, advice.
Do you what would you recommend buying with a good time frame to buy plane tickets at the cheapest?
3 months out, unless they're running a seasonal sale, which you missed all of them, recent ones.
Good.
Memorial Day or
Good.
4th of July would have been one. The big one is Black Friday is actually a travel holiday for airlines and shit. They try and pack out the winters and shit. Why when you is this for the fuck fest over in the Mitten State? Yep.
I'm not calling it that.
That's what we're calling it.
Now that's what
The
I'm
fuck
calling
fest
it.
in the Mitten State. Are you going to the Mitten or the
UP
or the former Wisconsin? Are you going to the Mitten part, or are you going to the
He's going
Detroit
to
Pete?
the Mitten
he's
State, yeah.
firmly in the. You're going to the ghettoest part of the Mitten. You're going to the part of the.
He's
Mitten,
going to the thumb crotch of the Mitten.
Yeah, he's going to the part of the Mitten that snags, and always comes apart.
Yeah, I'm going to a Renaissance fair that weekend.
Oh, wow, titties.
Yeah, it's, we're going up there for a wedding reception and a Renaissance fair.
Fuckfest.
God, you're so fucking cool.
I'd like to go to one. It'd be fun.
A Ren Fair?
Yeah, Ren Fair.
I heard the Kansas City one's pretty dope.
They've
It looks pretty
the
dope.
friends that we got up there. They are
Foxes and stuff.
they've got
Foxes.
fucking buttloads
Foxies.
of clothes for Renaissance fairs. So I'll be in a whole ghetto thing as well.
I'm fucking ready.
I'll send you pictures.
You already did blackface to be Roman Reigns. So I'm just
Oh my God! No, I didn't.
And this is how
It was
we
a
get one to
beard.
cancel. This is how we
one little extra marker wipe, and you were crossing the line into old Jim Crow rules. So
Jesus Christ!
Rosa Parks' husband had a car.
I'm gonna grow my hair back out to that again.
Yeah, well, at least your boyfriend can pull your hair then.
I don't know. We'll see how freaking. You can fucking end this podcast, you fuckers. My ass is on my ass.
Oh, we're all sweaty and hot, and I think I'm having a heart attack. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna call this a podcast. Oh my God, that's the thumbnail. That's the first of all, that's evidence because he didn't consent. Two, the track.
Fuckfest starts now.
There's consent always.
The track of the day.
very true.
Wait, did I already do Purple Gas by Zach Bryan?
I don't know. I don't unless you did it in the last 2
remember.
weeks, I wouldn't know.
I don't think I did, but it's off of the new Zach Bryan album because I am a sad cowboy.
Oh, that's right. We all have our own soundtracks.
We're gonna do the
today. I forgot about
soundtrack
that.
in the afterpod, but the
I got mine.
if Purple Gas wasn't done already, I'm gonna do Purple Gas, the version with Zach Bryan and the Noeline Hoffmann who wrote the original. And then other than that, I'm gonna do Better Days by Zach Bryan and John Mayer. It's such a good song.
If they've both been done, if they both haven't been done, one of them is Quinn's Sad Cowboy track of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Bryan.
Exactly. We'll default it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate everything about you. Have a fun, safe rest of your day. We'll catch you down the road or not. Don't talk to us in public.
Eric's anime playlist song of the day.
We're gotta get to the afterpod.
No.
What is the anime track of the day?
Again by Yui.
Nice. What's the Bubba Penis track of the day?
Rubbing and Tugging My Nips by Obscurus Vinyl.
Okay, well, that's about what I expected out of your fucking mouth.
Obscurus Vinyl's so good.
Anyway, we appreciate
I've been listening
you.
to it so much.
Have a good, safe rest of your summer. No naders, no more flooding. We're in the good times now. Hopefully the mosquitoes aren't eating you alive.
Flies can fucking go away. Oh my God.
But yeah, bye.
Bye.
And we're back.
Have fun. Okay, well, my day list is energetic, modern, alternative rock Monday evening.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
That's Punchy Texas country evening.
God damn it.
Wow, I've got big words in here.
Oh, that was a good one.
I'm going to have you pronounce this, but I'll say the rest of it first. I'm going to try it.
Okay.
God damn it.
Desiderium Lyrical Dance Monday evening.
Okay, I'm going to look at that. Desiderium. Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that. Look at that fucking multiple syllabic word.
You listen to sad and contemporary dance on Monday evenings in Mondays in the evening. Here's some Desiderium Lyrical Dance Depression /
wonder if that's
slow pop,
like a version of
hopeless,
dystopia.
romantic, and unenthused.
Yeah, Desiderium must be a dystopia like offshoot word or something.
Desiderium. I have no fucking idea.
I don't know. What happens if I click on the word Desiderium? What am I getting? Oh, literally my entire playlist. Got it.
Apparently, we need therapy. Better help us out.
Better pizza, Papa John's.
Jesus Christ.
Get it hot like Papa John's. We need a feminine nomenon. Chapel our own still.
You know what? Better help.
Don't tell me.
Better help and Papa John's should fucking work together. It works great. Better help, better pizza.
Better ingredients, better bitches.
Better
one
life.
more thing I want to bring up, and this is the afterpods. If you're not an Orange City resident,
Hurry up! I gotta
do whatever.
piss.
They're actively trying to offload the management of the town-run daycare to a national management agency that runs daycares. Tell me, has any story you've ever heard in this happening ever fucking ended well?
No.
There's the city admin of Alton and Orange City,
Yeah.
the hospital, and the school. They're in a group. This group owns the daycare, right? Those four entities have 25%
by the hospital.
Yes. The one that the city owns, operates, staffs, manages. And they're trying to, outside companies putting in a bid to become the manager of it. And the profits just go to those four entities. Tell me, is childcare going to get better?
No.
Is the staffing going to get better?
No.
Oh, is it going to get more expensive?
You're damn right.
All right. Well, yep.
That's fucking dumb.
Yeah, this town's full of shit.
Damn it.
Also, the chicken license is $50 a year. A year. Anyway,
The chicken license, 50.
That's
Which,
inappropriate.
honestly, if you think about it, if I were to have 6 chickens on 60 square feet, the amount of eggs I would get would actually total out to be about $50 a year.
But it's a wash then.
Yeah, it's a wash.
As someone who is taxed $50 a unit every 4 years for rentals, like when does it fucking stop? I already pay the most property taxes out of anyone I know.
People are greedy bitches, so it will never stop.
One person. I can't say his name, otherwise I get sued. Anyways, the Metro Machines podcast. We're done being angsty. I'm hot. And I want to go home. I have no idea if this is going to get edited and uploaded this week. I'm kind of in Barndo mode, so just like sicko mode.
Just fucking keep on going on it.
Yeah, except I just spent so much time fixing a fucking dumbass issue this morning that I only got one circuit wired this afternoon. I got to wire in an AC tomorrow. So
Are we planning on Deadpool 3 this week?
I don't know.
didn't
I was
even know.
asked that myself, so I don't know.
Nobody tells
I'm
me.
down.
So what I'm saying is I am watching it Thursday, period. So it's up
Okay.
to you guys if you're coming or not.
All right.
I'm gonna be
Are
coming.
we watching it here in town then? Or?
We can. I will if you guys are coming. Otherwise, I'm going to Sheldon.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm down to see it.
Because we'll probably have to see the late showing. if they have one. I don't know what the showing is. I have to look it up.
Find the
Because
showing.
I was just reading that on Facebook, and they're gonna be IDing people.
Is it unrated?
Really?
It's rated. It's rated R.
Oh.
But they're
17
IDing
plus.
people.
Well, yeah, they're gonna try and sneak kids and shit in. Adults, barely adults. Anyway, this is the Metro Machine Podcast. We need to get the fuck out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Have a fun, safe rest of your day. We'll get you down the road. Goodbye.
I have a small penis.
Yeah.
Bengals!